What are you doing, Boobs? What is that? What is that? Is that nummies? Is that nummies? Huh? What is that, Boo? Is that nummies? Is you the good girls, huh? Is you the good girls? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is that, Boo? Is you the good girls, huh? Follow my finger. Make sure you ain't been drinking. Yeah. You gotta pass the snacky sobriety test. Yeah. Don't want you having too many snackies and being under the influence of snackies. Get a kissy. Good girl. Oh my goodness. Hey, let's not get some metal all over it. Come on. Drop it now. Good girl. Let's go out here, Booze, where there's not a bunch of metal on the ground. Yeah. Here, let's go right there. There goes Boobies. There goes Boobies. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's to eat it on your beds. Yeah, there goes. Daddy loves you. Use the go girls. Oh, I love that dog so much. She is my wolf pack, for sure. Wanted to show you guys this. So the high steer arm kit that I got, those things, well, they don't have a hole in them. So you gotta put a hole in them. So I turn this down on the lathe and put a little point on it. And I'm gonna use that to punch and put a little mark. I wanna get it as close as possible. So that'll give me a 90. Okay, so we got that set at 90 degrees. Okay, that's 90 that direction. That don't seem right. See, the thing about this is tapered because of the ball joint for the steering. So it's like super sloppy. So I think if I just get that 90 close, looks to be about center there, and it's a good distance in there. I think that'd be good. And there's a little dinger. That looks pretty good. How far is that? So that one there is not quite to that line. That one there. Well, let's do this. I could just, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, the micrometer. Okay, so 1/112. So 11/12 that way. 1/12 that way. Yep. Oh, that's pretty much goddamn square. Look at that, bro. On the edge to this side of the dot, 11/12. On the edge to that side of the far side of the dot, 11/12. So that's goddamn. Bro, that's the goddamner. Like, how does that happen? I just really good. You know what I'm saying? I just really good. We're 1/12 to the far side of the dot, and then this way. So that's 1/12 to the far side of the dot that way. And then we'll just scoot that out, 1/12 far side of the dot. That's pretty close. Bing. Square to that edge. Yep, right on the money. Square to that edge. Yep, right on the money. That's it. And that there is how you get her done. It's just a fly. It's just a fly. Jeez. Okay, well, if I put it straight, well, I'll put it at a little bit of an angle. Then I can run a 45 fitting, and that 45 fitting will run right up to the link. And then it'll run up the upper link. This one, boom, upper link. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Because that means I'll string, yeah, that's gonna work out fucking goddamn tits. It's gonna work out tits. Our issue is gonna be, damn, because this has got that right. Oh man, I'm gonna have to ditch this. But, man, that sucks. That kind of sucks. Let's get this out of the freaking way. I'll come back to you guys. I'm gonna get this out of here. All right, are you with me? So, this is what's gonna happen. This clamp has gotta go. It's ixade, it's exiled. It's fucking to the electric chair, gas chamber, done for. It's gonna be real hard to get to those nuts in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the bolts with the nuts on here, and I'm gonna tack the nuts on the back side. So that way I don't gotta try and get up under there to hold the nuts or try and get the nuts back on there. They'll just be tacked on the back side. And then I can put the bolts through. And then those I'm just gonna have to fight those to the death. I'm just gonna have to fight those to the fucking death. But I'll get them. We'll figure it out. As you can see, this is the center line, and obviously this thing is center. We're really close to center. This bolt's gonna land between there. This bolt's gonna land here. I'll have these 3 clamps. I'll be able to get those bolts in, these bolts in. And the reason why this is getting ixnayed is because of the diff cover. I could deal without this plate. I mean, I really give 2 shits about this fucking stupid plate, but that sits up inside there. Might have to notch out a little bit down here for this one to get by it. This one though, the diff cover, if I weld that down, I mean, look at it. I got no room to pull the diff cover off, and that's a problem. I'm thinking that these 3 straps are gonna be okay. I might be able to slide it up. I won't have to get in there with the wrench because they'll be welded. So I'll be able to get my nuts through, and that brings it up closer. Oh, bro, I might be able to swing something. That's pretty damn close to center. All right, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get it tacked in place. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. So from the outside of this, or no, from the outside of it, no, yeah, from the outside of this to the outside of this is 13 1/8. So that means 6 9/16 is our half. And we're really close. It looks like that's like dead nuts. I mean, we might be at like 6.5. But I mean, a 16th off, bro, ain't gonna bother me none. Another way I can do it here. See, I got that nut tacked on there. This bumps right up to that little nut weld. This bumps right up to that little nut weld. So, if I lift that up, got a nice little gap between that nut. Nice little gap between that nut. That's real freaking close there, bud. Let's get us a longer doohickey. Gotta have them fucking doohickeys on hand, I tell you, bud. Nothing better than a good old doohickey. There's a good doohickey. Thingamabobber. Oh, that fucking holds it pretty good. Except it's bottoming out on that, dude. All right, well, that'll get us close. Maybe I'll grab that. A little bit of slack. Pinch that. Oh, no, my doohickey. Oh, there we go. Bring that up. Oh, come on. What do we got here? 7/16 to the inside. 7/16. So right there, god damn it. Supposed to be prepared for this stuff. Oh, I just felt it move. Dammer, dude. Snip that off. Let's get more prepared here. Yeah, 7/16. 7/16. Ah, stay. Perfect. Now I can't see. 7/16. There's that. Now, let's see. Bro, that's a pain in the ass. But I got it out. I don't like this, dude. I honestly thought that, hey, them guys did a real good job designing this truss and this whole ram mount deal. Like, I thought they'd have done better. I'm almost wishing that I would have went with like the TMR truss, because it goes up and then the ram just sits up here on a flat piece, all nice out in the open. It'd have done the same thing, but better. It'd have done better because I wouldn't be dealing with all of this nonsense. But I already bought it. I already welded it. Kind of got to deal with it. I dug my own grave, made my own bed, now I'm sleeping in it. Ain't that a son of a... I think I'll just bump it down a little bit more instead of having it so tied up against there, because I got some wiggle room. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to see if I can pull this off with that ram mount right there. Yeah, I'll check back. You guys, I'll check you guys back in later. Stick around.